Welcome back, everybody. My name is Phil. This is Samantha, my beautiful co-host, and we're Bars and Barbells as a team. We are coming to Radar Love today by Golden Earring.
Yes, and this is a request from Dawn, so thanks for supporting the channel with a request again, Dawn. We're excited to see what you have in store for us today.
Yeah, and Dawn supported us on more than one occasion, so thank you so much for that, Dawn. And Dawn was saying that this is one of the first albums that he purchased, so it's a big song for him.
A little bit of nostalgic for you.
Yeah, because this is one of their most popular songs, Golden Earring. I think they actually used to call themselves Golden Earrings, but they dropped the S and now they're Golden Earring. But they've been around for a long time. I think they just disbanded in 2021.
That's crazy. That's for a really long time because they started, what we said, I think it was in the 60s when we were reading about them.
Yeah, and this one is from the 1973. Damn. So they've been doing their thing for a while. And this is, like you said, maybe going to bring back some memories for Dawn. But we don't know what to expect from them. So it's time we get introduced to them. Yeah. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. 85% of our viewers are not subscribed. So you got to get on this wagon with us. We drop 2 videos every single day. Let's start by dropping another one right now.
Do it.
Gallop to start. Hear that bass creeping in. I like it.
I've been driving all night, my hands wet on the wheel. There's a voice in my head that drives my heel. It's my baby calling, says I need you here. And it's 4:30 and I'm shifting gear. When she's lonely and the longing gets too much, she sends a cable coming in from above. Don't need to phone it on. We've got a thing that's a cold radar love. We've got a wave in the air. Radar love.
Lots of rhythm to this one.
The radio's playing some forgotten song. Brand new leaf coming on strong. The road has got me hypnotized, and I'm spinning into a new sunrise.
Let's go.
When I get lonely and I'm for sure I've had enough, she sends a comfort coming in from above. We don't need no letter at all. We've got a thing that's cold with our love. We've got a light in the sky. Red our love.
Uh-oh. Love the bass riff that they got going. Like I said, when you guys were listening with me, Sam may not have heard, but strong rhythm section to this one. Between the bass
definitely.
And the drum rhythm.
Yeah, the bass guitar really stands out to me in this.
Yeah, really setting the tone for me anyways. And then they have the call back and forth between the vocal and the electric guitar, which is great. And what is your feeling on the song as a whole, as a vibe?
As a vibe, it seems very like funky and almost kind of like psychedelic to me a little bit.
Really?
I also get like almost this kind of psychic connection he's talking about with the lyrics, almost like with him and a woman. Like he said they don't need a letter to be sent, and like she sends a message or a feeling from above. So it's almost like they're just like connected.
The radar love.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to actually be in contact. You can just sense it from the radar.
Yeah. What kind of vibe do you get?
It's got a real strong driving feel to me because of I think he's talking about being in a car, right?
Yeah.
And so it's got that vibe to begin with, but then also you could totally picture, people driving in their car listening to this one and just cruising along. Maybe you got the windows down or the top down and you're playing this one and you're getting that good feeling vibe with the sun out and the blue sky. And
I feel like with the stronger bass line, to me, it also just feels a little bit funky. Like, I feel like you could listen to this, like, not necessarily in a party, but if you're like getting ready to go out somewhere or just like hanging out with a group of friends, had a good time on a Saturday night,
Yeah. It's a definitely a high energy song.
Yeah.
So I can see why this is one of their more popular ones because it's something that would be a radio hit, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree, for sure.
But you could play it in a lot of different circumstances, and that I think makes hits stand out so much more when you can play it basically anywhere.
Oh,
right?
yeah, because it's going to get so much more play.
Yeah. That's sitting far back in the mix.
No more speed, I'm almost there. Gotta keep cool now, gotta take care. Last car to pass, here I go. And the line of cars drove down real slow. And the radio played that forgotten song. Brenda Lee's coming on strong. And the newsman sang his same song. Oh, one more radar lover gone. When I get lonely and I'm sure I've had enough, she says the comfort coming in from above. We don't need no letter at all. We've got a thing that's called radar love. We've got a light in the sky. We've got a thing that's called radar love. We've got a thing that's called radar love.
Tell them. And that was Golden Earring with Radar Love. Sam, give me some thoughts.
Oh, that was really cool. I really liked how they had that part where the like the stereo aspect was used with the guitars. You could hear like one guitar
The one that was
ear.
really far back in the mix in the right side.
And then they brought in a different one in the left side.
Yeah.
So it kind of like the spacing sounded really cool. So I thought that was really unique and
It was
creative.
even interesting how far back it was comparatively to the bass and the drums too, right?
Yeah. And then also I thought it was really cool in that almost instrumental bridge section where they brought in like definitely more energy with the brass instruments. That almost like that whole area of that almost reminded me of something you would hear in like a James Bond movie.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
And I was like, I could totally see like, you know, those points of the movie where he's like stealthily like, you know, trying to do all this
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
And
I
like,
was
that's
thinking
exactly what I feel like.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking, what movie could I picture this in?
No.
And at first I was thinking like a Superman movie or something like that, maybe from like the 70s or the 80s. And then I was like, no, it's not that. And then I was thinking 007, James Bond,
James
something
Bond.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it was used in a soundtrack and
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
we've heard it before and just didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
Or we were just on the same wavelength, which happens often for us. We are on the same thought process. So
But I was like thinking like that would be perfect for something like that.
the instrumental bridge section was really, really cool in general.
And so many different instruments used.
Yeah, and percussion in particular. The drum work was really, really well done, I felt like, and innovative, creative at that. And it was a sharp shift. Like I never really felt like I knew where the song was going.
Yeah, there's lots of like twists and turns, but they still kept the rhythm
Exactly.
throughout the whole song. Like the melodic flow of it stayed consistent. Which was cool.
Usually when you have a song that kind of, experiments with lots of different instrumentation, the rhythm section can, get disrupted a bit. But I didn't find that at all with this one anyway.
Yeah, no, me either. Not at all. I liked it though.
Yeah, that was an interesting composition from Golden Earring, and I could say that they had their unique sound for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Had like you said, a little bit of psychedelic rock feel, but a lot of hard rock for me as well. So
yeah, I feel like it was just a little bit of that psychedelic influence, but this is also from the 70s, right? So I feel like that kind of was also popular at that time.
well,
like a little bit
as
of
we've said many times,
psychedelic.
the different types of music that came into the 70s was pretty wild.
wild.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. As I said before we got started, make sure you're subscribed.
Yes.
Double check if you think you are subscribed, because sometimes people get unsubscribed unknowingly. And make sure you hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when we drop anything at all. Sam, what do we drop when we release
do
videos?
Music, comedy, sports, history. So we got lots to choose from.
What's your favorite history video that we've done?
Oh, there's been so many, but I think I really enjoyed the most recent series that we did with the epic TV ones of World War I.
It's quite enlightening.
Yeah. I mean, they're all really cool to learn about the history, but
And we also do comedy, and Sam loves her comedy too. So
I do.
If you want to come hang with us in the future, we'd love to have you. Make sure you hit the bell, notification bell, that is, subscription button. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, guys.